looking for a side hustle who has little to no startup cost, little to no inventory, you should try something called print on demand. Especially if you like to design and you can come up with some great ideas. Print on demand is basically where you partner with a company and you use your designs and they print your design on different items. The most popular items are t-shirts. We also have mugs, bags, wall art. Those are some of the most popular. There's multiple platforms that you can do this with. And if you want to get started, I do suggest you start with doing it with a company that already has eyeballs on it, you know what I mean? Just starting one with your own website, it's going to be a little bit more challenging unless you already have a social media following or you already have an email list or something that is going to bring customers right away. I recently sold my first print-on-demand item on Etsy. I mean, I've been doing print-on-demand for years now. That's a good place, a good marketplace to get started. As far as the designs, you can use things like Canva. You can also outsource your designs on places like Fiverr. Fiverr is a place where you can find people to do different things like designs, whatever you pretty much need to help you in your business or your side hustle. You can find people to do it for, really it's going to be $7.50. It's called Fiverr. It used to be $5, but really it's going to be like $7.50 after the fees and stuff to design or whatever. And of course you can go higher than that, but that's the lowest that you're going to be able to do it. Print on demand with Printify. When I sold my first print on demand t-shirt, it was through Printify. So print on demand service I use Printify with my Etsy, but there's a ton of other ones and I like it because it integrates with Etsy and everything is just set up. And I literally just set it up 6 months prior through like a YouTube video I found. So I'm one of those people that's like, okay, let me take action and get this thing out to see if it actually sells. Sold digital files like stickers on my shop, but I never sold like an actual print on demand. And it's different for me because with my Etsy shop, I'm usually shipping all those items out myself. So knowing that the printing is in someone else's hands is different. I also ordered the sample and everything. So the shirt is called "If You Fro, You Fro." It's a slogan. It's a design that I came up with. Printify, there's different vendors, and I do suggest, I did get a sample. I actually am wearing it. I'll screenshot the post of me wearing it on my Instagram. Create your design. You can publish it on Etsy or so different vendors that you can. Bubble, we have Teespring, we have Spreadshirt, Merch by Amazon. Marketplaces like Merch by Amazon, which is basically Amazon, but they have like a print-on-demand service where you can create t-shirts. All you gotta do is upload your designs. They do have tiers now, so you can only have so many slots, so many designs you can put out, so you gotta make sure they're like your best work and go from there because you won't tier up until you get more sales. It goes by sales volume. So if you're not selling any of your designs, they won't you publish more designs because I'm sure it's getting saturated with all that space. Amazon, you would have to apply if you wanted to get into that one. If you want to start on somewhere like Spreadshirt, that's great too. They have them where you would publish directly on there. They have a lot of my natural hair shirts over there. I'll do it in a minute, but every once in a while I'll check, and I've sold a few shirts, but they have all kind of things over there too, like leggings, totes, all kind of fun stuff. All you got to do is select your design on there, and you can select your design on multiple items. So the great thing I like about this side hustle is it's low cost and you don't need any inventory. You just put up your design. Hopefully it's great. Make sure you're using your search engine optimization. Make sure you're using your hashtags and your keywords and everything they tell you to fill out. Make sure you're as descriptive as possible so people can find you in the search engines. Let me know what other questions you have. So print on demand is something that you can get started with today. All you need is design, to have the correct dimensions for the design, your research, and get started. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Farewell, Bye.